welcome back to my channel again for another beginner easy painting tutorial. So I chose a sunset painting for you to learn today, and it will be a silhouette type of painting, so it will be really easy. We don't have to focus on so much details, but we will be focusing on the mood and the light of this painting. So let's begin now, guys. I'm gonna underpaint first my canvas board, and I'll be using some orange and yellows and reds for the background. So wet your brush now, and then I want to start first with my with my orange. Gonna go here. So we will be blending a lot in this tutorial. So I will be alternately using some orange and yellows. So get your cad yellow, wet your brush, again cad yellow, and then I'm gonna add tiny bit of white up here. So we're doing some gradient effect. All right. Now you can go back to your orange. Just make the lower portion of the painting quite darker than the upper portion. Alright, now I'm gonna get my orange and add tiny bit of black. Oh, that's a lot of black. And then I'm gonna go down. You can add tiny bit of water just to make the paint flow smoothly. Like this. Okay, as you can see, the upper portion is lighter and the lower portion is darker. Okay, now wash your brush out. I really love the colors, guys. It's like the autumn colors. Now I'm gonna go back to my white, add tiny bit of cad yellow. And I'm gonna go back and lighten this upper portion of the painting. It's like doing a second layer. I really like the effect of layering in doing this type of gradient painting because it adds more interest to it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my orange. It's just like doing everything that we've done already. Blend well, guys, blend well. That's my advice here. And for the lower portion, I'm gonna add more black to my orange. Maybe you can use tiny bit of red this time. It's almost reddish. All right. Oh, sorry, guys. Here, like that. So as you can see, it's already beautiful, and we're just doing the background. I really like it now. It's very calming. Don't you think so? All right. Now I'm gonna dry it so that we can proceed with the foreground. think that's good. This is really nice. Actually, you can call this done if you want an abstract painting. But I will proceed with doing some tree silhouette and some mountains in the background. So this is really, really beautiful. I really like it. You know, I seldom do sunset paintings because I just I enjoy looking at the sunset more than painting the sunset, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna get my red. So get your red, guys. You can add a tiny bit of black, but make sure that it's quite lighter. All right. Add a tiny bit of yellow just to make sure that it's quite lighter. And we're gonna sketch the mountain. Oh, I don't know if you can still see. I'm gonna add orange to that. Yeah, like that. The mountain or the hill goes up here. I'm gonna get my orange. And if you're asking why I'm coloring it orange, just because it's because the sunset light is hitting the hill. That's why it's quite reddish. Now I want you to get your black. Get your black and make some lower hill here and cover it in black. Like that. And darken some portion of the heel. Because we're doing some light play as well. Even if it's against the light because it's sunset, the remaining sunlight will hit the hill and the trees. All right. Okay, this is really, really beautiful. All right. Okay. Okay, now get some finer brush. I'm just gonna use this brush. It's not really fine, like fine, because as you can see, it's all ruined bristle-wise. But I'm just gonna make use of that pink brush. I'm gonna get my black paint. So get your black, and we'll be doing some branches and stems of the silhouette trees. Actually, no guys, not yet. I'm so sorry. Since this is already dry, we're gonna lighten it and paint some white over it because that will suggest some sun. Some sun? That will suggest the sun, not some sun. I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna get my Cad Yellow. And this is just the underpainting for the sun. So I'm gonna place my sun right here. So just rotate, make some circle like that, like that. All right. And then I'm gonna add tiny bit of titanium white to my existing yellow. I'm gonna go around it. Get some orange. So again, just blend guys, and fix whatever portion of the painting that needs to be fixed. I'm gonna add some yellow. So I'll be blending a lot, as you can see here. White, orange. Okay, now I'm gonna go white. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of black to make it quite gray up here. Like that. Alright. Now I'm gonna get my pure titanium white. So get your pure titanium white and paint over that yellow or yellow circle that we did. Alright. Alright, now you can use your hair dryer just to dry it. Just to dry it fast. Alright, now I'm gonna get back to my titanium white and paint over that sun. Okay, now I'm gonna use my fingers just to blend things a bit. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of cad yellow to the sides. And I'm gonna use my fingers just to blend it. Like that. And maybe that needs some fixing because like that. Okay. Okay. Now get back to your white. Alright. I'm gonna add some watered down white. I really like it, guys. Okay. So I'm just alternately using my yellows and whites. Alright. I like it. I like it already, but I'm gonna have to wait, guys, because I'm gonna have to wait for this to completely dry. Like that. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait for it to completely dry, or you can get your hair dryer just for it to quickly dry. Alright, I think that will do, because we'll be doing some other areas of the painting while waiting for it to completely dry. So, we'll be doing some trees along the sides of the painting. So I'll be using again my foliage brush for the foliage, of course. And if you don't have this, just use the tip of your brush and create some leaves like brush strokes. I'll be showing you that later. But for purposes of speed, I'm gonna go and use this one, right? So let's start now first with doing some stems and branches. Get your black. And we're gonna do some branches. So I'm just using the tip of my brush to create some irregular branches. Just like that. And slightly do some tiny brush strokes. Don't press too hard to create these small branches. Yeah, some areas will be painted over later with some foliage, so don't worry too much about this. Just have fun doing this. Alright, that is it for now. What? That it is for now. Oh my gosh, guys. So I'm gonna use my foliage brush again, but later I'll be showing you how to do this with the ordinary brush. I'm gonna get my black paint and dab it on the black paint like that. And I'm gonna make some foliage. So I'm gonna make the corners quite dark to give us some vignette effect. To let the eyes of the viewer focus on the sun more than anything else. here as well. Here, make the foliage quite thick, almost covering the heel with the color. Alright, like that. Okay, now I'll be showing you how to do some foliage using your ordinary brush. I'm just gonna get this brush and, or not that brush. Like this brush, it's quite stiff, so you can use any stiff brush or pointy brush that you have. So get your black, maybe you can add tiny bit of orange so that we're still consistent with light. And just use the tip of the brush. Okay, I'm gonna add tiny bit of orange. As you go near the sun, the leaves should be quite orangey because the light is still hitting the sun. For paintings like this, silhouettes are mere suggestion of what the object is. The shape of the object is being emphasized more than what the object really looks like close up. So for your silhouette to make sense, it should really follow the concept of reality. What an object looks like when it is against the light. Like that. I'm gonna extend my leaves here. So use more orange this time. Alright. Now get your finer brush. Okay. And get some black. And again, make some more branches. All right. Okay. We have to let this dry first, and then we have to go somewhere down here. So I want you to get your Cad Yellow and make some suggestion of water. So make some horizon like that. And then do this. It's like reflecting the sun. Like that. Water it down. Maybe add some orange to that. I'm gonna go here. And don't worry if you're painting over the silhouette because it's so easy to do. Okay, get your yellow and orange. So it's like yellow-orange. Okay, more yellow. Cad yellow, I mean. Okay, and then here. Alright, it's still wet. More cad yellow, guys, cad yellow. And simply glaze as if the light is peeking through. Glaze, guys, don't paint over. Okay, again, more yellow. It's still dry. I mean, still wet. I mean, I love Reeves, but it's just so slow in drying. Alright, now I'm gonna get back to my foliage brush and just dab on again. Alright. Now get your titanium white, guys. Get your titanium white plus small amount of yellow. Like this. We're gonna go back to the water. Cad yellow. That. And then some orange. Here. Again, your orange. Right, wash your brush out. Oh, this is really beautiful. I love it. Alright, now we will be going back to this. I just want to make sure that it's pretty dry. Alright, now I'm gonna emphasize the sun. So get your cad yellow. I'm sorry, get your titanium white. Like this. And then I'm using my fingers just to blend it. Like that. Ooh, I love it. I love it so much. All right. I'm gonna add more white down here. Okay, and then get your cad yellow. You don't have to wash your brush. All right. And I want you to go around the sun. Don't do that literally. You go around the sun, guys. Like that. Alright, now I want you to get your cad yellow and just dab on some tiny holes in between those leaves, guys. Just like that. Just a little more interest. Maybe down here, and then blend like that. Then get your titanium white. All right. Because we're really trying to get that light play, I want you to get your titanium white again. Like that. And then get your yellow, cad yellow. Add tiny bit of black to that. Just tiny bit, guys. Maybe add a little bit of orange. And then make the upper portion quite dull. And gosh, I really love this one. I love this one. And get your orange. Like that. For the last step, get your Cad Yellow and just glaze, guys. Again, Cad Yellow. Let's go around it. And I guess I have to sign it now. I'm gonna use my white and sign it here. And we're done. We're done, guys. Yay! I hope you enjoyed that one because I really did. To be honest, I seldom do this type of sunset paintings, so this is like new to me as well. So I hope you enjoyed that one and see you on my next video, guys. Have a nice day. Mm.